I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Oh, good gravy. Okay. It's gotta be both of us in there. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm trying to scoot up. All righty.
okay.
All right, next, Nurse Johnson. What is the school vision for technology?
Okay, so it's a lot of computer literacy,
Okay.
making sure the students can actually understand how to use a computer, and then also making sure they are familiar with internet safety.
Okay.
So that's the important thing, is making sure you're safe on the internet. And then for some students it'll be for research,
Okay.
but actually learning how to look for credible sites when you're writing a research paper, because there's a lot of sites out there and
Right.
they're not credible, like Wikipedia.
And that's usually the one they like to go
They
to
love
first.
Wikipedia, but yeah,
not
anybody can
credible.
have a site. So.
That's correct. Alrighty. If technology were removed, what learning would be impossible or impaired?
Global communication.
Okay.
Because when I was in school, we didn't have a lot of the technology, but the kids use it a lot more now, because they can communicate with other classrooms from other countries, other states,
Okay.
and then they can also Skype
Okay.
other authors, because I know authors will come and they'll speak to students, but instead of them coming, you can Skype through that. So I mean, it's without that, we use a lot of global communication. So I think we really need to communicate well with others.
Okay. How do you support professional development?
As far as like health services and the nursing, we do a lot of resources. So we send each other different resources, different places to go for our certifications, and but like I said, we do a lot of emailing of different places to go, so we can kind of keep up to date.
Will one of those examples be the mobile unit that you shared with me a couple of months ago about the iPads?
Yes,
Okay.
we do the mobile
Okay.
unit, UNT mobile unit. They're assigned to different schools during the day, so we actually email each other the schedule, so
Okay.
we'll know and we can communicate with parents.
Okay. And my glasses.
Yeah, and that's our Vision Fest too, so that's a whole different thing.
Do y'all have anything else that's similar to that has to do with like hearing or?
We do the Vision Fest, that's for our vision. The hearing, we only do referrals.
Okay.
So if the student is unable to hear, or they fail the hearing test in the office, we re-screen them again, because you never know if they were on medications or something like that.
Okay.
And then after that, we send them, for a referral, so we have to give resources for that.
Okay. So the referrals are done electronically.
No, actually, the referrals are given to the students. We handwrite them, and
Okay.
then we kind of have to find out where they live.
Oh, I
And
see.
yeah, so you're trying to get
Find something in close
close
proximity.
range, yeah, because you don't want them
Okay.
to go all over the place.
Gotcha.
For
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds marvelous. Okay. What is the best advice you can give to yourself for moving technology and or learning forward in a way that will make more progress for all students?
For me, as far as health services, it would be for the asthma and our diabetic patients, somewhere where they can go to look up credible information about the disease, pathology, and as far as like for diabetics, looking at the calorie count, so they'll know how much they're eating and intake. So that's good for the students, because they like to keep their cell phones on them. So I always tell them, do you have an app? There's always an app for that.
Right.
So that's how you kind of get to the students. You tell them, well, they're carrying cell phones. There's an app.
Okay.
Just like the other student with their cycle.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So what advice can you give to yourself for moving technology forward?
Encouraging them to use it.
Okay.
Take advantage of it, because it's there. So,
Alrighty.
yep, I try to encourage them. Put them on that. Put that on your phone.
Okay. There's an app for that.
There's an app for it. There's an app for everything.
Alrighty. Thank you so much,
You're
Nurse Johnson. I
welcome.
appreciate your time. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
I know, you too.
Thank you.